Okay, let's just get straight to the point. Everything is about perspective. Sometimes a perspective isn't an idea or a thought, but it can be a feeling or sensation. There is beauty in this world that isn't only seen, but experienced. That's what life is, a collection of moments and experiences that come together to form something special and unique to each individual. It's the individual who has control over how to interpret and label these experiences. And the words you choose are very powerful. You are the author of your own character, not necessarily the story, but a single character within it. Think of the earth as the stage for a giant role-play game. The interactions you have with others is like improv acting. Every human, animal, and living thing is an actor. All the rocks, cars, and bombs are props. We're all playing our roles or trying to discover what they are. At the end of the day, we're all just a bunch of weird monkey creatures on a big rock floating around in space, too often unaware that we are the creators of our own suffering and joy. Your character will have an impact on this world. You are here in a biological body with flesh, bones, and organs. Even if you do nothing your entire life, your body will still impact the world while it decomposes. No matter what you do, we will all get to see your scene in the movie. So you might as well try your best to perform with what you got. But it's your choice. The choice to become an unstoppable force or an immovable object. And it's one you have to make every single day. Everyone is putting ripples of energy into the world through their actions, words, and thoughts. These ripples, like waves in the ocean, often clash against each other, merge together, and sometimes slowly fade away. I believe if you can understand cause and effect, then you can understand the world. The strange magnetic forces of the universe that seem to attract experiences and people towards one another, also known as karma and synchronicity. These forces are not unexplainable magic, but something far weirder that we've all created together. This may sound spiritual or fantastical. We can label them however we want, but it simply is what it is to each of us, or what it is not, if this all sounds like a bunch of gibberish. I don't really like riddles, so let me just try putting this a different way. It's our hope and intuition that are constantly paving a path forward in life with every step we take. But it's not as simple as just marching onwards. These currents and waves might shove you in every direction. Sometimes you may even feel like you're being dragged backwards. It's the nature of the game. Like Willy Wonka said, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. It's a dance, not a march. It's not an enemy. It's not something you need to overcome or challenge. It's not out to hurt you or even help you. It's allowing you to be you. It's giving you the opportunities to learn who you really are, to discover your own dance, your own walk. These lessons in life will often repeat themselves when you don't actually change. If you don't try to view these things as lessons and opportunities, then you only continue to suffer. It's the mentality of, why are bad things always happening to me? The truth is, it's not easy. It's hard. It's very, very hard. You will break and cry and die one day. But as scary as it is, death is just another opportunity to learn more about yourself than you ever have before. It brings balance into this world that beauty and love could not exist without. Lots of people are looking for enemies, something to fear, blame, and distract themselves from their own mortality, feelings, and emotions. Sometimes there's just nothing left to cling to. There are some things in life that seem too cruel, evil, and unfair to ever be justified or understood. How could anyone ever explain away the pain of such things with words? And the answer is, well, you really can't. You just can't, because it is what it is. It's cause and effect. It's the chaos of nature. There are countless variables that went into creating this moment that we are in right now, and here it is. You can accept the situation, live in delusion, or die. I hope you have love, help, and support to see you through these moments of overwhelming pain. But the only one who can make that final decision is you. So please choose life. Choose hope and love, the warm things, the beautiful things, the sunlight and rain, the grass and trees, the experiences and moments, the people and animals who are breathing the same air as you right now. Please cherish these things while they are here, while you can hold them and feel them. And when they are gone, all you have to do is remember. When you remember the moments of joy and love, you keep them alive. You bring back the energy they sent out into the world once again through yourself. I'm not saying to live in the past, but let it remind you to be in the present. Don't allow yourself to be another conduit for misery and suffering. Let these experiences help you recognize the cycles of trauma that are all around us and do something about it. That power is a gift. You are a gift. Your smile is a lighthouse. If you've been living in the dark long enough, then your eyes will adjust. So see these things around you for what they are: misunderstandings, traumas, emotions, fear, and ignorance. No matter how overwhelming and painful these things may be, your greatest weapon against them is your heart and smile, and those things can never be taken from you. They can be buried and repressed, forgotten and abused, but they will always be there waiting for you to find them. Most people reek of fear, regret, and misery, always looking for an enemy or competition, focusing on how they were wronged or hurt instead of healing. Cycles of trauma and distraction are everywhere. It's like a spider's web catching the minds of every new generation. It's all about the children. That's how you control the future. But where there is a web, there is a spider. It's best to remember that. The enemy isn't the creature, but it's the ignorance that allowed one to get caught in the web. The enemy is the fear of reality. The enemy is fear. You must see it for what it is in this moment, not the future or past, but here, right now. Please be here with me. You are not a helpless insect. In fact, the spider is more afraid of you than you are of it. There can be layers to this. It may seem inescapable. The game may appear rigged and unwinnable, but I'll say this again. Everything is about perspective. It's time to conquer perception and use it as a tool instead of a lens for distraction. Your heart is your greatest ally, and the next is our fellow humans. When enough people can come together with honest intentions and love in their hearts, anything can change. Any problem can be solved. Any wound can be healed with enough time and effort. It all starts from within and extends to without. I think that's all I really wanted to say here. I'll just, how about I end this with one of my favorite quotes from Mr. Rogers. He once said, "Anything that's human is mentionable, and anything that is mentionable can be more manageable. When we talk about our feelings, they become less overwhelming, less upsetting, and less scary." Thank you for taking the time to listen to this today. And yeah, I know I'm kind of talking to myself in this video a lot too. I think that's mainly why I made it, was to kind of remind myself of a lot of these answers when I feel like I don't know anything about anything anymore and it just becomes too much. I guess I need something to cling to myself. So hopefully the strange magnetic forces of the universe if they brought you here, they brought you here for a reason. And yeah, I guess I'll kind of cut my ramblings off here. Thank you, and I hope, goodbye, I guess.